Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I have here a couple of really sweet projects to show you guys, and it only needs one piece of 6x6 paper, and you can make two of these cute little adorable gift box or treat box. And I'm going to show you also how you can make these really easy projects. Just recently I did upload a video with similar boxes, which were these two here. And these ones are similar but just slightly different. So this one here, it's like a cute little box with a top lid, which is a great little box for trinkets or candy, some cute little Happy Mail. And I've got in here a little embellishment which fitted just perfectly inside this box. And then it just closes up like that, and then you can decorate the front. And then this one here was another similar box with just a simple opening like this, where I've got some ribbon to use as a closure, and I just punched a couple of holes here to thread the ribbon through, and then you can close it up, or you can use a little wood peg. But it's really cute. I will put the link down below to this tutorial with the measurements if you're interested in making these ones. And what's great with these projects that I'm going to show you, you can make two of these out of the one piece of 6x6, or two of these ones, or one of each. So that's the great great thing with the 6x6 paper with these projects. And these two are the ones I'm going to show you in this video and the tutorial with the measurements. This one is like a cute little mini pizza box style box. It's got a top lid that opens up this way. And inside I have these little mini card spools for your trim. And I did make this with the mini envelope punch board. And I did a tutorial as well on these just recently as well. And these are just so cute. They fit perfectly in there. You can probably fit 3 of these, but I've got this shredded tissue paper in there just to decorate the packaging. But it does fit perfectly in there if you want to use this as a Happy Mail gift. And it just closes up like that. And then you can also add some string if you want to keep it nice and secure as well. And I just embellished the front with the paper layered flower that I also have in my shop. This here, I adhered it to a heart die shape that I have, and it's got this cute little, like a lace doily edge around the heart, and I just thought it just pretties up the packaging. And this one here is the other one I'm going to show you, and this one here has a top lid opening, and I've got some Velcro to use as the closure, and that's the inside. And then I did the same thing, use this little heart die to embellish the front, and this cute little bow, which you can purchase this from In Love Art Shop. I'll put the link down below to their store, and I'll also add the link to this bow because you'll be able to get a discount using my coupon code if you want to purchase this bow. But this box is similar to this one here. As you can see, the sides are the same. The only difference with this one, it doesn't have a closure, and this one here does. And so that's another great way you can do that. And then I decided to, with this box, I decided to make a cute little backpack, mini backpack with that box. And it just turned out so cute. I've got here some handles, or the straps for the backpack. And up here is a cute little top handle. And I placed a little tassel on the front to decorate the handle. I then used a little square foam dot for the closure for the backpack, and that's the inside. I also placed a little pocket pouch in the front of the backpack just to give it a little bit more, to make it look more like a backpack. And I just also used a little square foam dot to close that. And you can just add a little tag in there or a little note, because the opening isn't quite as, there's not much of an opening, because I didn't use any expandable gusset here to the side, which I probably should have. But I just wanted to see how this would look as a little backpack, and it turned out really, really cute. And I'm also going to show you how you could assemble the pieces to make the backpack. And I also made a kit as well that I'll add to my shop for you if you like to make this using one of my kits. I also made these as well and placed them in my shop, but I only made 6 6 packets of these, and I'll show you what you get in the pack. So you will get 2 of these that I've already adhered to the heart. So you get the green heart shape with the lace edge, and also this cute little soft pink coloured one. And the little centerpiece prints will be a random. So get 2 of those. I've also die cut a couple more of the heart shape on its own, so you could use these in your projects and it'll be the same pattern prints as these 2. This has got some little gold specks on it, so it's really pretty. And this one, also 4 random word sentiments that you could also use on your projects. So this is what you'll get if you like to purchase that. So again, I only have 6 of these packs available. So that's those. So let's go ahead and let's go and make these little boxes. You'll need your 6x6 paper, and you'll want to cut that in half at 3 inches by 6 inches. So that way you'll get 2 pieces. And we'll make this cute little mini pizza box first. So you grab your first piece of paper, and we're going to line your paper on the 6-inch side on your scoreboard, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2 3/4 of an inch, 3 1/4 inches, 5 1/2 inches. So that was 1/2 inch, 2 3/4 inches, or 2 3/4 of an inch, and 3 1/4 of an inch, and 5 1/2 inches. And then we're going to turn it around to the 3-inch side, and we're going to score that at 1/2 inch and 2 1/2 inches. And now we're going to cut out, or we're just going to make a cut along here and on this side as well, just up to that score line. And we're just going to angle that in a little bit and take that little piece out. So you want to have that. And the same on this side. Just cut that out. Just going to cut a little bit more, my one. And then we're going to turn this around this way, and we're going to cut this and this one, and the same thing. Just cutting these out at an angle. I'm going to turn this around and just go around on all of them and do the same thing. And then the last one on this side. And once you've got all of the tabs all done, we're going to fold all of the fold lines that we had done, and you want to really press them down really well with your bone folder, and that way you'll be able to have a nice shaped box. So I'll just fold all mine really quickly. And the middle one as well. And this next part is optional. So what we're going to do here is, if you wanted to do a little thumb notch like this one, just grab your little small circle punch, and we're going to punch it on the top little rectangle tab that way. So I'm just going to turn it this way, and I'm just going to punch a little little circle. I'm going to turn this back this way now, and we're going to bring these tabs up, and you're going to glue or add your adhesive onto these 2 little tabs, and we're going to swing them over and adhere it to the back of the long piece in the front. We're going to grab the middle pieces and also do the same, applying glue to the inside of these tabs. And then we're going to swing those tabs onto this side and adhere that to the side. And the same with this side. And now we've got these last two tabs here. We'll do the same thing and put glue to those tabs. And they will get put on the top here where we made that little hole on the long piece in the front. And that will complete your little mini pizza box shape once all your glue is adhered to the paper. So that's all there is to that, and it's ready for you to add your fun little goodies or little trinkets or little sweets, and you can then have fun embellishing the front. So that's that one all done. And now we're going to make this one here. So we're going to grab the next piece of your paper at 3 by 6 inches. Get the scoreboard out again. And we're going to line that again on the 6-inch side. And then we're going to score at 3 1/8 of an inch. And that's the little mark just after the 3-inch mark. And 3 5/8 of an inch. And that is the mark just after the 3.5 inches. And I did forget, you need to also score over here at 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4 of an inch, 3 1/8 of an inch, and 3 5/8 of an inch. And then we're going to turn this around on the 3-inch side, and we're going to score at 1/2 an inch and 2.5 inches. Again, we're just going to make a few little cuts. So we'll turn this around this way where that score line that we had done there. We're going to remove these two little square corners out because we don't need those. So we'll take them out. And then we're going to turn this around and we are going to just cut these out. And again, you can angle corner these ones in if you like. And then we'll do the same to this side. It just makes it easier when you want to fold your box in. And now, again, we're just going to fold all of these score lines. And if you have a corner rounder punch, this part will also be optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to turn this around this way now. I'm going to fold these two sides in. And I'm just going to grab my corner rounder punch. And I'm going to corner round these two corners. So that's the part where we've got that score line, if you can see there. Just so you know where we need to do that. So I'm just going to, it just neatens the closure. So I'm going to turn it back this way now. And what we're going to do here is we are going to apply glue to these little tabs. And we're going to place these on the top part of this side. So I'm just going to swing it this way so it's easy. And then same with this one. So that's where you want your tabs. It'll be on the side where we've got the little flap up there. And now what we're going to do, we're going to apply glue to the outside of the box. And we're going to bring these ones up, and they are just going to wrap around to the front of the box. And you can see that gives you that cute little box with the top lid on the top already. So that completes your box once everything is nicely sealed and all lined up. Now with this closure here, on the side here, you're going to just bring your fingers in a little bit at the top. My paper's not sealed enough yet, but what you want to do once it's really sealed well, you're just going to push these in a little bit and then just sort of pinch them at the top like that, and you'll see it will give you this sort of a shape. And just sort of hold it down for a few seconds just so it gives you that little fold. And then you want to just gently fold this over, and what I do is I'm just going to gently just press it because I want to be able to give it like a little curve. So you can see here like a little curve there, and the opening is not quite as flat. So I'm just going to just gently just doing it this way. And then I can bring it down. And then that sort of pretty much closes your little box. So that does that. I'm just going to grab a couple of square foam dots. So that way I can close the lid. So that completes your little box. Really easy, nice and simple. And now to make the little backpack like I have here, all I had done was just grabbed a couple of little scraps or paper that you like to match with your little backpack. To make the little pocket here in the front, I cut my paper at 3 inches by 1.5 inches. I then scored it at 1/2 inch and let me just grab the scoreboard so I remember. And I'll show you. So on a 3-inch side, you want to score it at 1/2 inch and 1 7/8 inch. And then the other side, your paper was cut at 1.5 inches. And then I just corner rounded the corner here. And I just fold this up. And then fold this down, and that gives me the little pouch in the front. And then all I've done was I just placed a bit of glue to the side. And then you just need to place glue to the back here, or your double-sided tape, or whatever you prefer. And then I just placed it on the front to give me that little pouch. And then you can add your little foam dot or whatever you like as your closure. So that's that done. I might just add it on there just so it closes it up. And then for the straps at the back, I cut my paper at sorry, stuck to my fingers. Oh, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now for the little straps on the back, these are the pieces here. I cut mine at 4 inches, and the width, it's just a little bit less than 1/2 inch. So I didn't quite measure it, just a little bit less than 1/2 inch, because I found when I cut it 1/2 inch, it was a little too wide. So you can make your preference on how thin you want your strap. And I thought 4 inches in length was a great length for the back. And all I've done was I just curled the ends like that. and same with the other one. You can use like a paintbrush or something else if you want, or a pen if you want to give it a nicer curl. And then I just place glue to one end, place it up the top here like that, and then I repeated that with the other piece. And then once that's sort of set and dry, and you've got that all lined up nicely, you will also then put glue to up here, to this side, and then just bring it around to there. Just my glue's not set yet, but you get the idea. Once it's all set, you'll see that it'll want to make a little strap. Oh, sorry, I'm going this way. So I'm just gonna quickly do this because my battery is running out. But once that's set, I'm gonna leave that for now, let that set. I'm just gonna turn this over so you can see with the little piece to make the top handle. It's just a little strip. I'm just gonna fold it like that in the middle, just curl it. And then just sort of bring the sides out a bit just to give you that little curl. And then I'll put glue. And then I place that just on the top here. And that gives me my little top handle once everything is all dry. So that completes that bit. And then you can add your little flat back embellishments to decorate the handle like I have. Okay, I think my glue's a bit taken now, so I can put these down. So that you'll make yours a bit more tidier than my one. My one's just, I'm just trying to rush this little bit here. So that's how I do that. Once that's all adhered, and then you can just grab your little flat back pearls or little embellishment to adhere to the sides here, like I have, like that. But my kit that I put together for you, it is to make one little backpack. Again, I've already pre-scored and cut out the pieces for you, so all you need to do is put it together and assemble it. So it's all done here, and you just put it together, and then you also get the two pieces for your straps. You get a little tassel, you'll get the little front pouch. Again, I've already scored that for you. A couple of little embellishments to decorate the backpack. You get two random word sentiments. There's a little jump ring for the tassel, a couple of square foam dots, and then a little piece for the top handle as well. So there is, I have a little kit together. I don't have many of these in my shop, but if you wanted to use the papers that I have, and you will get a random pack, a random printed paper for the kit. So I'll have that in my shop listed. So I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial of making these two cute little gift boxes with your 6x6 paper, or to make the backpack. And I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.